So today we have to cover some crops. It was suggested that maybe our kale and beets are getting too much sun, so we're going to put a simple hoop over them to kind of protect them a little bit, cut the sun, and also keep the insects out.
Stanley Farms.
We want to place the hoop over the center of the garden here where we have our beets and kale growing. Just these two rows because we want to reduce the amount of sunlight that they get during the day. I'll make the hoop high enough that it won't inhibit the growth of the tomato plant. And I'll make it in 3 hoops and then drape the netting over the top of that. So to make this, I'm using these stakes that I cut. That's just for some spare wood. It's about 30 inches. That way they could be tall enough with the hoop on it to do that. And from your big box store, I got some PEX tubing. It's a 1/2 inch PEX, and it's about $7 for a 20-foot piece. So I'm going to take this and cut it into thirds, and then we'll attach it with screws to the stakes and go from there. This is my pinch bar. This is just for making holes in the ground. So let us begin. So first, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to put the sticks in the ground, but I started this already. So cutting this in thirds. And I can Now I'll cut the other 2 pieces the same length, and we'll be ready to start assembling. Now we're going to put the stakes in the ground here. I found it a little easier to pre-drill the holes into the tubing instead of trying to just force the screws through it. So, to fasten these together, I'm going to use screws. I like to use a lath screw. I like using these because they have a bigger head on them, and they actually will fasten better to the face of the PEX tubing. Okay, so now I'm going to start at the far one, just so I'm not tripping over myself. I'll start the screws. Probably should put the screws higher. All right. Then we come over and do the other side. Good height?
Yeah. little lower. One more.
All right, here's our finished product. We threw some netting over the top, and it's an inexpensive way to both cut the sunlight a little bit, depending on which screen you use, and also to keep the insects out. So thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, leave your comments. We love them, and take care.